How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Obi Witt of Witt Television, Witt TV. I know it's supposed to be Victory Monday, but we're in the playoffs. I'm super excited about my team. We got that dub yesterday. I had to do with a lot of Cowboy fans. Everybody want to bet me. Everybody put money on, say name a price, look, man, we here to play football, man. I'm gonna make my money regardless. You know, I don't gotta bet nothing on my team. My team can go out there and do what they gotta do. Shout out Debo for being Debo. Shout out the whole offense for being the great offense that we are. Run game. We just the best at it. And I knew, like in the last video I said, if they don't get past a certain amount of rushing yards, they're going to lose that game. And that's exactly what we kept them under that 100 yards. That's the biggest thing. I know I got to find out word on Willis, Bosa, and Warner. But Warner looked good. He was ready to go back in. So that's just a huge plus. Bosa just got to clear concussion protocols. And Willis had an ankle injury as well. But I think Bosa and Fred should be good to go for that Green Bay game. Them boys ain't gonna want to miss that. Shout out Trent for getting his first playoff win over 10-12 years. Shout Trent out. It's a huge accomplishment for him. Shout out Juwan Jennings for being so efficient in the third down. Great receiver. Shout out Brandon Ayuk on that one catch, man, on the sideline and stretch for the first. Hey, you balled out, boy. I love it. Shout out Jimmy. Even though that little interception situation happened, overall you played okay. You played good. That's why I got Jimmy on the front cover right now. Jimmy has to play, I ain't gonna say lights out, but lights out. He has to play lights out against Green Bay. I just want to throw this in there. Green Bay 0-3 against us in the postseason. So, we trying to make it 0-4. I like this chance. I like our chances in this game. I'm really excited for this game. I'm feeling good. Starting yesterday, I felt good in that game. I felt good about this game. But we balled out, man. And Cowboy fans, I just want to say this, man. Y'all come here and throw balls at the referees, man. Come on now, man. Come on, man. Just a game, man. You gotta look at your organization, man. Do you really want to be a Cowboy fan at that point, man? But at the same time, y'all gotta have class, man. We very classy people over here. You know, we travel well. We go to the games. We cheer on our team, man. We back them up 100%. But for some reason, the Cowboys, I don't know what's up with y'all, man. But we're not here to talk about you guys. We're here to talk about the 49ers. I'm just excited, man. You know, we go to Green Bay. We go to Green Bay. We got to deal with the cheese heads. Like I said, they 0-3 against us in the postseason. We're extremely, we healthier than we were the last time we played them. I think that we should be okay. I'm not gonna put no predictions on it because you already know how I feel about predictions. But the first article is coming from NFL.com. It says, what we learned from the 49ers win over the Cowboys on Super Bowl wildcard weekend. 1. The better coached team triumphed. Kyle Shanahan and Coach cooked up a tremendous opening offensive script, covering 75 yards and 7 plays for the game's first score, and resounding punch in the Cowboys' mouth. I think that we went out there and we balled out. And the one thing that I like and I seen that they put on the screen was, can the 49ers stay on schedule? Because we could go out there and we could play lights out and then we get complacent. The defense is always rocking it, but at the same time we get lax on the defense as well. That's when we start playing soft coverages. That we're preparing for the pass when, just play football. They put up here number 2, the Cowboys should be very harsh with their analysts of their performance. I mean, Cowboys going to be Cowboys. I'm not speaking too much on the Cowboys. Number 3, we reached a point inside the game's final 4 minutes where it became apparent neither team deserved to win. Wow. McCarthy's team wasn't much of anything with the ball, but it was still a 2-possession game. So McCarthy on the 4th and 2 punched the late in the third quarter. He nearly punched it again in a few minutes after a similar situation, but instead scored in the staff greatest call of the afternoon. I mean, I'm not going to say we don't deserve that game, but at the same time, we played lax. Cowboys had a lot of penalties that really shot themselves in the foot. But as they were shooting themselves, we were shooting them as well. So I'm not going to take anything from us. I'm not going to take anything from the Cowboys. But, we went out there and we played what we supposed to do. Number 4, Deebo Samuel earned his All-Pro selection and played like one. Sunday, San Francisco finished with 341 yards of total offense, but was actually a fourth quarter clinic on how to move the ball extremely efficiently. Deebo gonna be Deebo, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna read this entire thing. I'm just gonna go by my own opinion. Deebo's Deebo, man. Deebo always gonna play great football. The biggest thing that I'm proud of him is, he wants the ball. After that Kawhi Williams interception, he looked at Shanahan like, "Give me the ball, I'm gonna score." And you need that type of player on your team. We're very team oriented, but at the same time, we had them moments in the game where, look, I'm clutch, give me the ball. And I love to see that. I love to see that, man. And biggest thing with us as well, man, everybody plays football. Everybody plays for each other. It's a brotherhood over here in the San Francisco organization. And we do what we got to do. We do what we got to do for each other. Just like Sosa said in the interview, man, it's a brotherhood over there. There's no pretend. Like, they care about each other, man. Number 5, great win for the 49ers. Now they turn to the injury report. The Niners are moving on and will play next week Green Bay. And they might be so without the 2 most important defenders. All-Pro Nick Bosa exited the game. Concussion, Fred Warner suffered an ankle injury. I forced him out for the remainder of the game. So like I said, with Nick Bosa, I'm going to say, it's concussion protocol. He's got to pass it. He got a week to pass it. But everything's checking good. He looked good. He walked out the field good. But it's the thing I want to say on that one as well. The referee's got to call that holding call, man. I shouldn't have to fight the hold and show you that, he's holding and try to get the quarterback. It's 3 things I'm doing at once. Then bam, I run into my own teammate. So it's like, the referee's got to see that, man. It's holding, man. You can clearly see it. I mean, I know it's holding on every down, like they say, but at the same time, some holding is a little too excessive. Fred Warner, I think he should be good as well. But when the adrenaline pumping, you don't really feel nothing to the next day. But we got 2 great backs, linebackers, Al-Shaair and Greenlaw. The main person, I want both of them on the field, but the biggest person we really are missing is Bosa, the edge rusher. But we not going against no big scrambler. I mean, he can get out the pocket, don't get me wrong, but we not going against that like that. You know what I'm saying? So I still want Bosa because he could crash in and cancel out some of them, get out of the pockets. So I really want him to be there. But overall, man, we played a good game. I'm just excited. Like I said, it's on to the Green Bay Packers. We're gonna try to do what we gotta do. My next article is 49erswebzone.com. 49ers notebook. Shanahan on Jimmy Garoppolo mistake. DJ Jones high praise for Eric Armstead. Deebo gets his wishes. It says the good and not so good for Jimmy G. Quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo had an up and down performance against the Cowboys on Sunday. Completed 16 of 25 passes for 172 yards with 0 touchdowns and 1 interception. Garoppolo went 11 for 14 on 133 yards in the first half to cool down in the second half, while having a couple of moments that would have proven to be too costly had the Cowboys been able to successfully rally for the win. I'm going to say this with Jimmy G. I mean, that game was not for Jimmy G to win. He didn't have to win it on his own. And I'm not making no excuses for him. That was a ground game. That team could not stop the run. So we should have ran the ball more than we did. I thought we were going to do like at least 35 carry, 36, 37, around that range. I think we got there. But the biggest thing was run the ball. That was the huge thing that we needed to do. I mean, Jimmy did throw an interception, but at the same time, like I said, it wasn't on his arm to win the game. And I think, if it was on his arm, play call would have been totally different. I've seen a lot of plays that I like, man, I wish we did X, Y, and Z, but, we outside looking in. We don't know what's going on, what they see that we don't see. But overall, I don't think Jimmy really, showed that his weakness or this, whatever. Jimmy G's playing Jimmy G football. He found a way to win. When it's go time, he get down the field and do what he got to do. Point blank period. We did extremely well. I really think we did extremely well for what we needed to do. The game wasn't pretty. First half was amazing. Second half, like I said, we get real complacent. That's something that we have to fix. But hey, we here. This one go to Eric Armstead. 49ers MVP defensive line. Eric Armstead isn't the name that most will consider when deciding the most important player on the 49ers roster, but defensive tackle DJ Jones stated his case for Armstead on Sunday. He's the most important piece to this team to me, Jones said. I think Eric Armstead is a force. He can play outside, inside. He's a phenomenal 3-tech. He can play 2-eye. He's a Swiss Army knife, and I love it when he's inside with me. That's my guy. Like I said, that's a big thing, man. Everybody playing football, and wherever we need you to play, they playing extremely well. I do like Armstead in the inside versus the outside. He's a big, long person. You know what I'm saying? So getting him inside, he can stretch. Reach for anything. You know what I'm saying? With them inside runs and them draws, including the quarterback. When Bosa and Sosa on the outside crashing in, forcing the quarterbacks to go inside. One person that I do wish come back is D4. I wish we had him right now. I would love to have Bosa and him on the outside. But we'll figure that out later down the line. But I like the team. I like how the team builds itself around each other. That's a huge plus, man. I like that. And I like Eric Armstead. I mean, I was a bit, skeptical over the trade with Buckner, but I guess they seen something that we didn't see. You could say that the value wasn't as much as it was for Armstead versus Buckner, but at the same time, we still missing Kinlaw. I wish we had Kinlaw right now. We down some pieces, but we still playing like, we don't have nobody on injury. Everybody step up. The next one said, that's my ball, punk. One of the biggest sequences of the game for the 49ers came in the second half when the interception by Kwan Williams led to Debo scoring a 26-yard touchdown run, giving the 49ers 23-7 lead. Not only did Samuel make a fantastic play on the touchdown, he also made sure Shanahan knew to give him the ball. That's one of them things, you got to have them players, like I spoke earlier, you got to have that player that it's clutch moment. Give me the ball, coach. I'm going to give you the touchdown, man. I'm letting you know that right now. Playing through pain, Garoppolo and Williams were on the field for the duration of the Sunday after missing a game due to injuries in recent weeks, but that doesn't mean they weren't still hurt a bit. Garoppolo missed 49-17 win over the Houston Texans, thumb injury. Kwan Williams sidelined for the playoff clinching win over the Los Angeles Rams last week on an elbow injury. So sorry about that. I'm trying to run through it. But I didn't even know Kwan Williams had a elbow injury. I knew about Trent, but people play hurt, man. We gotta go in there, we gotta ball out. And that's one of the things, playoff football, we gotta go out there and we gotta win. We have to do what we gotta do to win. Point blank period. And I'm glad to have this team. I'm glad to have these boys going into Green Bay. I'm really excited for this game. I hope you guys are excited for this game, man. Like I said, man, it's going to be a huge, huge, huge game. I'm super pumped for that game. I got a good feeling. I'm still feeling good about this game. I feel good about this team. I feel good about everything that's going on. So, with all that being said, I'm not going to hold you guys. I know it's Victory Monday. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Monday. But I had to drop this video just to show y'all, like, look, we here in the playoffs, man. We got to get it rolling. Point blank period. Y'all have a good day, good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you guys are at. I truly appreciate you guys. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old subscribers, and my faithful subscribers. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all of the above, because y'all truly, truly appreciate it. Like I said before, I enjoyed making these videos for you guys, so thank you.
Yeah. Hey, BJC, talk to him. Hey, BJC, man.